Today I realized my damage is pathetic. My best weapon is a cleaver with only 40 damage. With weapons available that can do upwards of 500 damage, today we are looking for an upgrade. But first, let me go back a bit and show you what led me to this realization.
With this collection, I actually have enough cobblestone to get my next armor set. It is time to make the miner set.
For those of you non-Skyblock players, this gear set actually gives you haste 2 always, so this might actually come in handy at some stage.
Oh, personal bang. You know, I could probably use that. Well, I guess we have one now. I don't exactly know how it works, but... Oh, it's just as simple as it seems. Oh, you can only do it once an hour. Okay, that's pretty cool.
If you did not know, on this profile we have no access whatsoever to an enchanting table, which means that the only way for us to gain any enchantments on our weapons and armor is to actually use the experiments that you can do once a day. The problem is that with every upgrade, the amount of XP that you need gets higher and higher.
We need 50 levels for this. Oh, that's so cringe. I guess now's as good a time as any to use these. It got me nothing. Level 50 has been acquired, so that's experience 3. That is going to be so nice. So is the XP. There's, oh yes, an actual, that's going to help me every single day for the rest of my life getting that experience. I'm going to throw that on my diamond pickaxe right now. There it is. Let's go. That's so nice. My rock just leveled up. Oh, that is so fast. Feels unfair how fast this is. Oh, that's nice. Protection 5. I'd love to get that. Yes! That is not too bad. The protection 5 is insane. I'm gonna need a lot of those. So, but yeah, that Titanic XP bottle. That's a big one. Might as well just throw it on the floor right now. 268 levels. Oh, that is so nice. Guess he's not doing any fluid mining anymore. That's nice. Now that we have access to the glaciate armor here, the plan is actually just to go and grab some of the armor sets that we haven't completed, starting with the miner set.
In a regular Ironman profile, this armor set is one of the first ones you go for, but the reason I could not is because I don't have access to this weapon. Usually, within the first 6 seconds of a new profile, you buy this weapon and basically have enough damage to one-shot the skeletons and zombies down here. But I had to do things a little bit backwards. How do we fare anything against these guys? Oh, it does take a while. Alright, that is not going to work. I do not have enough damage. I've got, at the moment, basically 63,000 coins. But if we have a look here, this super cleaver here, 105 damage. My current is 40, so it's more than double damage. If I go and somehow make 17k, buy that sword, and then reforge it, I think we're going to be in a pretty good spot until I unlock some better swords later on. If you're particularly sensitive, I would turn away from the screen right now. Yeah, I'm just going to sell it all. I got it out, ready to sell. I am well and truly over the amount of money that I need, but that should allow me to add a reforge to it as well, which is good. Let me show you this thing. So I'm going to put the damage of an aspect of the end on screen right now and compare it to the damage of this. So this has got 105 damage. Aspect of the end has 100 damage. Obviously aspect of the end has the strength, but this has 20% crit damage. So I know that the aspect of the end is better, but this is not a bad weapon by any stretch, and it's actually time to retire the cleaver. Yeah, I think I want sharp. That is for sure. That is a sweet sword, actually. And I think I want pure or fierce on all of this gear here. I'm going to go all out a little bit. I'm just going to go until I run out of money. And there's honestly all of our money gone. So we just spent 115k on this weapon and some reforges for the gear, but it is time. Let's see. Oh no, we're good. We are good. We're one-shotting on crit. That is far better. Whoa, I crit every time. What's going on? What I'm curious about is what my crit chance is. Crit chance is 72%? And now, all that was left to do was to go for the armor drop. With each piece being a 1 in 100 drop, I wasn't expecting this to take too long. Well, there's a miner helmet. That's a bit annoying. Oh, that's the first actual piece that's not a dupe. That's nice. Seriously. Come on. Oh, there we go. Not bad. One left to go. Just the chest plate and we are done. We're out of here. Enchanted stuff. Oh, no way. Honestly, that was so easy. That is the miner set complete. I'm pretty excited for this. We are actually going to be going for the Goblin set, which is going to be really awesome. They actually have a chance at dropping just straight coins. I was expecting the Goblin set to take a little bit longer. Not only do they have much more health than the miner zombies and skeletons, each piece is much rarer as well, at around 1 in 300. But I actually didn't mind how long this grind took because, as you can see here, they have a rare drop at 1 in 20 to drop a bag of coins that gives you between 500 and 10,000 coins. I cannot wait to see how much money I'm going to make from this grind. But actually, before we do that, this might be a bad idea, but I'm actually going to add sharpness and looting to my sword here. This is a pretty big decision because once I do this, obviously this is gone and enchantments do not come easily to me, but it's happening. There we go. So we've got looting to sharpness 4 on that sword, which is fantastic. I'm going to clean these up and then I will see you in the Dwarven Mines. Where are we at? 301, 670 damage. They still do. They do quite a bit of damage, don't they? Oh yeah, they do. I'm gonna get killed. Oh no. Oh, I died again. Dang. Jeez, I'm still not strong enough. This was rough. I had just spent all of my money on a weapon and it was not enough to help me kill goblins. It was back to the drawing board, but this challenge is not over. My goal right now was actually going to be to work on my farming, which may sound strange, but if you didn't know, every time you level up your farming, you actually gain some HP levels, and over time, this is going to help my account a lot. But you actually only start with 1 water bucket on one of these profiles, so let me show you how I was able to get another one. Most of the water that you have access to in this profile is not collectible, but there is an area that has access to some, and that is here in the Dwarven Mines. Let me just show you the route to get there. It's over in the upper mines. You may already know it's the lake up in the upper mines. But if we just follow this route, if you're struggling to find it, as I was, just for the record, it took me a while to actually find it. I knew it existed, but I just could not find the entrance at all because it's not very big. So if we head down here, this is the upper mines here. Just turn right. So there's the upper mines. If we just jump up on this, head up this ladder, go right to the very top. Where's where we're going? Very, very top. Up the ladder, turn left. Up this ramp, up even higher, and then turn around this corner, and if you just turn left, you've got a lake in here, and if you want to collect water, you are free to do so. There we go. Now with that out the way, let's solve the goblin issue. Alright, I've actually made a little decision here. I am going to be adding a couple more iron minions down, because a mini goal for me right now is going to actually be the Golem sword. This is a tough decision between the Golem sword and the Emerald blade. The Emerald blade has much higher potential, so if I had 1 billion coins on me, I'd definitely be doing a lot more damage than if I had the Golem sword. But the Golem sword I think is just better overall. And because I don't have access to booster cookies, there's no way for me to guarantee that I won't lose half of my coins if I take them out. So for that reason, I have decided I'm going to go for the Golem sword. It actually requires 2 enchanted iron blocks, which is a lot. I'm actually not far off. I'm very close actually to having the recipe unlocked. I'm going to get rid of anything that is not absolutely necessary. I'm going to replace it with an iron minion. I actually needed a total of 5 full stacks of enchanted iron, which would actually take me a total of 7 days to complete. Within that time, I would also start the fishing grind for more HP, and being as impatient as I am, I headed back to the goblins to see if I could get lucky. Oh, yeah. That is a very nice start. I'm literally still rambling from the last armor piece that I got. That's right, I got absolutely spoon-fed, which is fantastic. We also started to do a little bit of mining, which led to this. Oh, there it is. Heart of the Mountain Tier 3 unlocked. That's amazing, actually. Crystal Hollows time. This might be the single biggest unlock in the entire profile so far, and deserves its own video entirely. So for now, let's get back to the grind and get this Goblin armor. Today is the day. I am very, very excited for this. Very, very excited. Let's actually just collect it. Yeah, that's... Oh, that is... You cannot make that up. I have exactly 5 stacks of enchanted iron. 2 enchanted blocks. Oh, yeah. Oh. Look at the damage upgrade. So we're going from 105 damage and 20 strength to 80 damage and 125 strength. Plus a little bit of defense as well, which is just fantastic. Alright, I know this took 7 days. Promise me that you will not laugh when you see the damage comparison. Alright, time to go and smack something. I don't have any enchantments for the weapon, obviously. But let's start with the original sword. How much does it do off crit? Off crit 307, on crit like 700. No. That is right. That is 7 days worth of work for 41 more damage. And with that, it's time to get on with it. Oh, and there's the old chest plate. That's how it goes usually. Are you serious? It's been like 5 seconds. Oh yes, finally. That means it's just the boots to go. Alright, I have actually made a decision, and this is going to be relatively controversial. Even with my restrictions, I still managed to create the farm talisman, talisman of coins, and the emerald ring, if you could possibly believe. What I'm going to do now, all of my accessories are totally useless right now. They do absolutely nothing. What I'm going to go and do is I'm actually going to have a conversation with Maxwell. And obviously I know that Maxwell is not in the mines. I'm going to add this as an exception for the profile, as long as obviously all of the accessories that I have gained in my accessory bag are totally gained through the mines. I am going to allow the Thermodorganist. If this is a problem for you, I do understand, but I honestly don't think that it's going to be possible for me to do some of the later grinds that I've got planned. And here we go. We get to choose our stats. We will be back. I won't show it when I come back, so just to sort of leave you in your immersion. And with that, let's head back to the goblins and finish this grind off. Yes, there it is. There it is, in fact. The set is now complete, but how much money did we make? That is right, we made a total of 217,000 coins. But unfortunately, this would be nowhere near enough for my plan.